Our top story at 6, the U.S. House passes a Republican health care plan.
It now heads to the Senate, and early reports are that the bill will be completely rewritten there. Here's how Colorado's representatives vote. Mike Kaufman, Diana DeGette, Jared Polis, and Ed Perlmutter all voted no.
Ken Buck, Doug Lamborn, and Scott Tipton all voted in favor.
Here what will happen if the bill does pass in the Senate. Obamacare subsidies will be replaced by tax credits. The individual mandate will be phased out, so you won't be penalized if you don't have insurance. The Medicaid expansion will be eliminated over 10 years, and states will be able to set their own rules for insurers for things like maternity care and mental health treatment.
And one thing won't change. You can still keep your kids on your insurance until they are 26 years old. Now, finding money to pay for insurance policies here in Colorado will be a challenge. In fact, you may have to decide if taxes in our state should be raised to help make ends meet.
Denver 7's Marc Stewart's live in the newsroom to explain that one. Mark?
Hey there, Shannon. So certainly there will be a financial burden on states, including Colorado. But here it may be a little bit tough. That is because we have what's known as the TABOR Amendment. It complicates things. If the state wants to raise taxes for things such as health care, voters will have to make that decision, not lawmakers, but you, the voter. And as you will hear from the lieutenant governor, that does make things a bit complicated, a bit tough.
I think Colorado, it's going to be the toughest of any state because of TABOR. So the legislature would have to work with us on, going to the voters to say, do you want to fund more money for health care if we were to attempt to preserve what we have?
And it's not just the lieutenant governor who is concerned. So too are her constituents, including this woman who lives in West Denver.
It breaks my heart to think that so many people won't have health care and they will have to suffer and ultimately die because nobody cares.
She is dealing with several pre-existing conditions, which is an additional complication in this health care debate. We know this will cost the state a lot of money, but the big question facing the lieutenant governor and others is really how much the Congressional Business Office did not have time to do an analysis before anyone can determine exactly what it will mean for all of us. So the story is still very much in flux.
Yeah, a lot of things,
yes,
could change. Thank you, Mark.